Have you ever had a thought that didn't feel like it was yours, but somehow it arrived at the perfect moment? Or maybe you've had that sudden gut feeling that saved you from something and you just can't explain why. What if I told you these aren't coincidences? They're signals, and they come from a very real source. Your spiritual mentors, your guides. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to connect with them using 5 pathways that most people never hear about. And one of them is so subtle that once you notice it, you will never be the same again. So stay with me until the end, because the last one is the key that unlocks all the others. Before we even get into the techniques, here's what most people misunderstand. Your guides don't speak in English. They speak in frequency. Your job isn't to call them. Your job is to tune into the channel they're already using. Imagine your mind is like a radio. Your guides are constantly broadcasting, but you're stuck between stations just hearing static. This video will show you how to tune that dial. So let's start with pathway 1. I call it the inner quiet switch. This is a silence activation technique. Now, most people meditate wrong. They spend their time chasing silence. But the secret is, silence must catch you. Here's what to do, and it is super simple. Sit down for just 60 seconds, not 20 minutes. Close your eyes. Take one deep breath. Then whisper this phrase: if you have something for me, I'm listening. This small act creates a micro opening in your awareness. Your guide will use the very first thought, image, or sensation that pops up right after you say this. Don't judge it. Don't analyze it. Just notice it. That is your first form of contact. It's that simple, that quick. Now for pathway 2, the alignment field. This is all about the emotional frequency low. Your guides communicate through emotion even before they use intuition. Here's a trick that works wonders. Whenever you feel a sense of calm out of nowhere, or a sudden feeling of rightness about a decision, or a warm wave that just washes over your chest, or you get goosebumps for no apparent reason, that is not random. That is alignment. It's your guides saying, yes, keep going in this direction. What you need to do is start recording these moments. Keep a little journal. Track the patterns. That's how you begin to decode the unique language of your mind. This leads us to pathway 3, the signs sequence, which is about synchronicity patterning. Everyone talks about angel numbers, but the truth is so much deeper than that. Your mentors use pattern repetition to get your attention. Think about it. Have you ever heard the same exact phrase from 3 different people in one day? Or seen a specific symbol that just keeps showing up everywhere you look? Maybe a name that seems to follow you around for days? Or you hear music lyrics that directly answer a question you've been pondering. Or maybe you've had a dream that repeats itself. These are not just signs. They're instructions. And the moment you acknowledge them, the frequency of these messages becomes stronger. The next time it happens, just say to yourself, message received, and then watch what happens next. The signs will get clearer. Next up is pathway 4, the mentor mirror. This one often shocks people because it's so direct. Your spirit guides will often talk to you through other human beings. That random piece of advice a stranger gives you in the checkout line. The friend who says the exact phrase you needed to hear at that exact moment. Your guides influence that moment. They nudge that person to say what they said. So from now on, pay very close attention to any sentence someone says that makes your whole body react. That feeling is called resonance, and it's one of the fastest channels of mentor communication. They are using the people around you as a direct line to you. And now we come to pathway 5, the one I told you about at the beginning, the most advanced one, the one most people resist. It's called the surrender frequency. And it is the final key. Your guides can only truly reach you when you stop trying to force outcomes, when you stop controlling every little detail, when you release your tight grip on the timeline, when you can genuinely say, show me the next step. This single phrase instantly aligns your frequency with theirs. It is the ultimate key, because surrender isn't about giving up. It's about letting the right door open for you. It is about trusting that they have a plan and a path that is even better than the one you're trying to force. Now, before we wrap up, I want to share the one big mistake that blocks all contact. Here it is. If you expect the message to come in a specific way, you probably won't receive anything. Your guide rarely speaks through booming voices from the sky or grand visions. Instead, they use ideas, sensations, timing, people, and patterns. When you loosen your expectations and open up to all the ways they can communicate, contact becomes a daily, natural part of your life. If this video felt like a message that arrived exactly when you needed it, that wasn't me. That was your guide making sure you pressed play today. So here's what you can do next to continue this journey. Hit that like button. It helps this message reach someone else who really needs to hear it. And subscribe to the channel because we dive deeper into spiritual connection and awakening every single week. Finally, comment the word awakening down below so I know you were here and you're ready for what's next. And always remember, you are never walking alone. Your mentors have been trying to reach you for years. Today, you finally learned how to listen. Thanks for watching.